Hey guys, it's Zor, and in this video I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. So I'm actually doing a voiceover and not playing live, unlike most of my other videos. But I actually wanted to cover a topic in this video today, specifically the fact that the helper rank on Hive is being removed. Sort of. From what I can tell, it seems like the helper rank is definitely going away in game and that the current helpers are not going to have the rank anymore, obviously, and it doesn't seem like they're getting anything in game with the rank. Obviously, that might be different in the future, but as of right now, it doesn't look like they get anything for their years potentially of commitment to this server for free because they wanted to help, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm sure none of them did it for anything. When I was a helper, I wasn't doing it for anything. I didn't care about the rank or anything like that. But I know that there's going to be a couple that are probably a little bummed out that they put years of time into something only for it to just be taken away with a thank you, bye kind of situation. With that being said, I want to go into why I think that the helper rank is being removed and that it's kind of been confirmed already that it's at least being removed in game. So, the reason why I think it is being removed currently is because if you go to the helper, like the support site on Hive, and you go to where the helper application used to be, it now has been changed to apply for Discord mod, which doesn't exist, or like help Discord helper or something like that. I'll pop a photo of it on screen right now for you. But it has changed to that, which doesn't currently exist. It also proceeds to say that this rank has no in-game features to it. So it has no in-game rank or title or anything like that to it, meaning that the helper rank will not exist in game anymore, more than likely. Now, does this mean that all the helpers are going away that we currently have? Possibly not. They might become the new Discord mod rank. I'm sure that Hive probably has given them the option to either become a Discord helper or leave the team altogether, but I can't know for certain if that's the case or not. They may completely overhaul it. There's no telling. Now, one other thing I kind of wanted to go over is what would that mean for Hive, both in game and, for example, for Holly, the head of moderation, who's one of her primary jobs is the helpers and making sure that everything goes smoothly with them, training them, things like that. So her primary job is doing that. So she's now potentially out of a job, which I don't know if that's the case or not. I'm sure that they might have had something else for her. She might become a regular support member, and for all we know, she might leave the team altogether. I am not sure what that has in store with her. She may even become the head of moderation for the Discord mods that are coming. Like the Discord helpers mods. I don't really know what we're calling them. As of right now, it just says helpers still, but it's been entirely overhauled to say for Discord in specific. So Holly might be out of her main job. She may switch to moderating being the head of Discord moderation, like moderators, whatever you want to call them. She might leave the team altogether. I don't really know what would happen with that. It leaves a lot of speculation up for that. But I really hope that whatever happens with that goes well and that it's an easy and smooth transition all around. Another thing I wanted to go into is that the Hive team is currently a paid position. This has been known, it's public info that the Hive team, who does support as well as handles in game rule breakers, appeals, different things like that, is a paid team. However, the helper team on Discord does not appear to be a paid team, but they are doing to some degree what the in-game moderators are going or Hive team are doing as well, but not getting paid. It feels as though Hive has given the Discord moderators a semi-similar workload with minus the tickets and the appeals and stuff. Minus that, they've given a similar workload for the new upcoming Discord helpers as what the moderators in game would have. As the Discord moderators, I'm sure will be handling Discord reports for in Discord things, as well as handling the support a little bit with rule breaking and everything. And I'm sure that they're going to be in charge of helping answer questions in Discord as needed as well, similar to how the helper role was previously. The only thing that confuses me is that the difference is one is in game and getting paid, and one is on Discord and volunteer. And it feels like the workloads are going to be very similar. So I'm not really sure how they're going to balance that out fairness wise as a company so that they aren't just having people do basically the job of their paid team for free, because that feels like a free labor and could be a law issue in some places. However, Hive is a UK based company, so there's no telling how that works out with that. The other thing that has my concern a little bit is going to be, are they going to bring back the Help Me channel in the Discord and let the new team of Discord helpers that are specifically for Discord handle that so that there's more for them to do? Or is it going to just basically be a small, slimmed down, dumbed down version of the helper rank, or what the helper rank was once at one point in time? I am unsure if it's going to be the same or if it's going to basic and have the same workload as the typical helper did, which I'm not going to get into too terribly much, but if it does have the same workload, then all it seems that they are doing is slowly and surely removing more and more from the helper rank until it doesn't exist at all, including even the Discord. It started with the Help Me channel initially being removed, which helpers used to take care of, and they actually pulled that away from the helpers and gave that specifically to support if necessary, but it was mostly just an FAQ channel instead. So, and now they're pulling away any in-game handling at all, it seems. Anything that's answering questions in-game or just reporting rule breakers from in-game. Anything that the helpers previously handled in-game is now being taken away too, therefore removing what helpers' initial main goal was and main responsibility was, which makes sense why they're removing the rank entirely in-game now. However, rebranding it to be sort of like a Discord mod feels a little bit just odd to me, because they've already taken away part of the core responsibilities that would have been with the typical Discord like moderator from the helper rank. They already took away the ability to answer questions in Discord for helpers unless they were asked in the general chat. So I'm just a little unsure how they're going to make it so that the helper rank still has anything to do if they're planning to keep it, which it appears they are planning to do. So I'm unsure how they're going to make that a fair or even worthwhile thing to keep as a company, or let alone like as just a server or anything based on their player base. My only last concern that really I have with the new change is going to be how much workload that's going to put on the Hive team themselves. Because now that they don't have helpers in game helping with moderation, they don't have helpers in game answering questions, the support team and the Hive team themselves are probably going to have to either expand and add more players to it, add more members to their team, or I feel like they're probably going to have to be more in game. present, which wasn't really something that I saw often while both as a helper and as a regular player. It didn't seem like most of the Hive team members were very in-game present. Typically, the helpers were the front face of the community, and then the support team and Hive team members, the paid team members, were more on the back end of the community, not front of the line, answering questions constantly in game, helping out in game. So the only thing I feel like this might really have negatively impacting the server is the activity of the staff team, which could affect the knowledge of their player base from the staff team as well perspective, because the helpers I feel really helped inform the higher like Hive people, like the paid members. I think that the helpers helped inform them a lot more on what was and wasn't going on in the community, something that I think on their own they aren't super involved in. So I'm not really sure how that's going to work. At the end of the day, I think that we'll just have to kind of see how everything with the new role plays out. And I'm sure that if it doesn't go as intended or anything like that, then the role or things may be changed or reversed. But I think that that is just going to be something we have to see in the future and everything. Well, that is going to be it for this video. So thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.